Hey guys, welcome to Devs Live. Today we are dusting off the old detective hat and diving deep into this case of pixelated proportions as we transition from a phone that has dead green pixels that never settle to a green pixel that I am willing to settle for. The question still remains, is this phone worth it in 2024? Are there any flaws lurking beneath the surface? Let's uncover the truth. So here we have the Pixel 7 Pro. Although the box isn't chunky enough, it's fairly normal for a 2022 flagship. And just a heads up, I already opened the seal here and had a look inside. So yeah, the unboxing experience might not be as fresh as I would have hoped, but here's the basic gist. You get the basic device itself, which is just incredible. It's the showstopper, followed by a adapter for data transfer, along with a USB-C cable, as well as a booklet with the SIM ejector hidden inside. Overall, although minimal, the packaging feels very in line with Google. It just feels premium. Now just a heads up, they do not include the charger in the box, which is a bummer and a norm for the 2022 flagship standard, because not including a charger in the box, in my opinion, also does bad for the environment by introducing extra packaging into the equation. But hey, let's not let a missing charger ruin this end, because now comes the best bit. I'll never get tired of that. Overall, although minimal, the packaging feels very in line with Google. It just truly feels premium in my opinion. Now let's have a look at the device itself. Design wise, first impression is that it is extremely comfortable with soft rounded edges, clicky buttons, as well as great weight distribution. And this sort of emerald green color is something that would make my inner Minecraft villagers so proud. But this visor, however, although I love this sort of Daft Punk design, I already know that this won't stand the test of time and will be prone to scratches, especially because it's made up of recycled materials. But hey, let's not forget that our visor houses one of the objectively best camera systems ever on a smartphone, along with a 10.8 megapixel selfie camera embedded in the front in our 1440p display. I honestly can't wait to test it out, so let me go ahead and set it up real quick. So the device is locked and loaded. Time to dissect its crown jewel of a display, pixel by pixel. We've got AMOLED for those venomous blacks, 10-bit in HDR for accurate colors, 1440p for detail sharper than diamonds, and for smoothness, 120Hz with LTPO with support up to 10Hz, but not 1Hz mind you. But hey, at least this display can go up to a peak brightness of 1500 nits, and the curvature is just right and subtle. The display is the main reason I bought this phone, so you know you're getting a media consumption beast. And it's not just limited to consumption, it also excels in creation, which brings me to its second plus, the cameras. If the display is the canvas, the camera is the paintbrush, and Google has always been a strong contender in the smartphone camera space, like the tech world's Bob Ross of some sort. And in the Pixel 7 Pro, it's no different. I would say the Pixel 7 Pro produces fantastic results that are even comparable to the Pixel 8 Pro, and it's honestly tough to spot the difference. We've got a couple of options here. We've got a 12 megapixel 0.5x, a 50 megapixel 1x, and a 48 megapixel 5x camera. And I just love how smoothly the cameras transition, and photos have this really strong HDR look to them, which is the best I've ever seen on a camera. And not to mention, you even get software goodies like night sight, long exposure, action pan, photo unblur, and the list goes on and on and on, just like Pixel's battery life. The Pixel is able to push all these pixels because it comes with a 5000 milliamp battery capacity with 23 watt fast charging. But what really makes it shine is Google's incredible software optimization, which always makes the best use out of the hardware it's given, which in this case is 12 plus 128 gigabytes of UFS 3.1 storage and the Tensor G2, which brings me to performance. Performance wise, Google has never been known as the most cutting edge or the most innovative. And this Pixel 7 Pro kind of echoes that statement. You're not getting the best performance here by any means, but at the same time you're not getting bad performance either, because at the end of the day you're getting a flagship chipset made by Samsung, which is later optimized by Google, which brings me to the software. If the Pixel is the race car and the G2 is the engine, it's the software that takes it over to the finish line. Software is where Google's magic shines the most, and where Android transforms into a pixelated playground of sorts. The way how the animations feel, the way how it combs through your shots, the way how it always knows what music is playing in the background. It's the little things that always add up to give me the best software experience I've ever used. Overall, I'm so excited to use this Pixel 7 Pro. Yes, it has its caveats like the semi-slow in-display fingerprint scanner, the slightly outdated Tensor G2, but those are the most minor bones in your otherwise heavenly meal. The way how the haptics feel, the way how the speakers sound, all of this combined with real-world improvements to software makes this the best phone purchase for me in 2024. Either way, that's all for today. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe. One sub equals one less calorie in my diet. I'm Deb's Life and I'm signing out. Hippo away.